Hello, citizens of Loudon County. Just wanted to give you guys a shout out, and we got a meeting with Tim Guider tomorrow morning. Going to go in and file my complaints. Yeah, boy, what a mess. As suspected, Tim Guider, so far at least, has been much more professional than any officer I've ever spoke to down there. Except maybe, I don't know his name, but the guy that sits at that front desk out there checking people when they come in, he's always been real pleasurable as well. Nice fella. But anyway, I just wanted to say I am not going to post the phone call, the conversation I had with Mr. Guider, Sheriff Guider, Tim, and I do want to say thank you very much, Mr. Guider, for calling me back and allowing me to come in and talk to you. I've said some things, and I'm not going to say that I regret saying them, but I mean, this is what the purpose of the audits are. I mean, I'm not coming in to audit you. That's not what we're doing. Not at all. But the other officers that I encountered, yeah, I was rude and I was ugly, and it was intentional. That's how this works. You know, we're kind of trying to put these guys to the test and see if they crack or not, because you don't want a guy on your team that's going to crack. I assure you. I mean, you got this one bad guy, this one bad instance, and now look at the chain of events that's set off. T. Branson, every one of those jailers that night. I mean, you know, if I was you guys, I would be thanking the corporal daily for taking a huge shit and gamble with my career. Yeah, that's just insane. So anyway, I'm going to go in and file my complaints, and I'm going to speak to Mr. Guider about some private concerns I have. That's all I can say about that, because it involves some family members, and I just really don't want to go into a whole lot about it. I'm not trying to lie. If anybody's got any questions they want to ask, feel free. And maybe we could have a private conversation about that or something. But that's not part of my channel here. Oh, and I do want to let Mr. Guider, Sheriff Guider, Tim know that I'm trying to do the neighborhood watch thing up here again. And let's see, and hopefully let him know, you know, about the cop watching, and that we're going to be out there, and please don't shoot us. I've made a decision in the interest of safety. I will not do any auditing while I'm armed. At least not. If I change my mind, I'll let you guys know, and I'll let Mr. Guider know, Sheriff Guider. But at this point in time, I'm going to give them my word that I'm not going to mix the Second Amendment thing with the cop watching. At least not until maybe a future date, and after they're used to seeing us out there, give them a chance to kind of see what the future is bringing them, you know, and out of respect to them. I mean, I've said it a million times. We're not here because we hate the cops. We're here because we're trying to show you guys there's a different way. And this thuggish, just arrest everybody and let the judge sort it out. I mean, aren't you guys tired of paying lawsuits and looking bad in the news? And wouldn't you like to bring the community back on board with law enforcement instead of having this divide? I mean, that's all I'm saying, guys. This is going to happen, whether you like it or not, whether I do it or not. It's happening all over the country, and you can't deny the Constitution. You officers need to know this front and back. And if you're unwilling, then, in my opinion, man, you can take that on down the road, because a lawman ought to know the law. Didn't you take an oath to protect a civilian's constitutional rights, in fact? Wow. I mean, this is powerful stuff, guys. This is the future now. It's coming, whether we like it or not. Why don't y'all come go with us? Let's all do it together. Let's talk about ways. You guys have experience with law enforcement. There's other peoples out there that has experience with addiction and stuff, and there are other people that are doing things that really save lives, guys. Well, let's not forget what we're supposed to be doing here. Saving lives. That's the number one, ain't it? Let's all get together again and bridge this gap between, let's stop looking at each other as us's and themses. Let's just be a weeses. You feel me, y'all? Anyway, y'all come go with us, and I'll see you in the morning or tomorrow afternoon, Mr. Guider, Sheriff Tim, and I hope I don't upset you. That ain't my intent. Oh, and we understand the sheriff and his wife is just now getting over COVID. Y'all send them some energy or prayers or whatever your faith is, or whatever you may or may not believe in. Try to say something good for the sheriff and his wife there. They've been sick, and I hope also to discuss Mr. Guider's campaign with him tomorrow. I wonder how that'll affect his campaign. Sheriff Guider, and I say this respectfully, he's a wise man, and he's getting a little older, but that's why he is wise, because he's lived it. But anyway, guys, we'll get back with y'all tomorrow evening, hopefully, maybe a day or two, let you know what Sheriff Guider said. I don't think he's going to let me record anything. Don't think I won't ask him, but I don't think he's going to. They don't allow cameras in the building even, so I don't think, anyway. I don't go into that side very often. They usually take me in an entirely different entrance. Anyway, we'll hopefully cooler heads will prevail, and something can be worked out. Well, I mean, Mr. Guider, Sheriff Tim, he can also say, piss off. I have no leverage here or anything like that. That's not my point, to try to twist anybody into doing anything that they're not unwilling to do. I just intend to ask Mr. Guider if I can, since my case was thrown out of court, since a judge said that I was that I shouldn't. Well, I mean, that's the way I interpret it. When they say you're not guilty, that you probably shouldn't have been arrested to begin with, right? So I want the money back that they extorted with my car, and I would also like to have my bail fees reimbursed. But that being said, I don't have any demands, and I'm not going to treat somebody. I'm not going to treat a powerful guy like that. I'm not going to go in making demands and stuff like that. That rarely works out well. So I just want to have an intelligent conversation, or at least I hope Mr. Guider, Tim, finds it intelligent. Anyway, y'all come go with us. Stay tuned for the next episode.